So I recently invested $14,000 into a new mentor, and here's what happened. So the whole aim of this was basically we were at the point in the business where, we had too many leads at a few months ago where we just like couldn't handle more, and we finally got to the point where we can actually handle more lead flow. And so we were trying to look to basically turn on meta ads. Or meta ads is definitely like the best place you want to begin if you're going to launch any ads. Going to be on Meta. So that's Instagram/Facebook, same thing. So I was investing in someone who already, spent millions of dollars on ad spend. So I figured, hey, like I might as well just increase the probability of success and increase the rate of speed to success with meta ads rather than just, running scientific tests, which I can do and I can figure it out, but I might as well just pay for speed. So we did this. We launched ads recently. We spent, first $250 in spend. We booked a call and guy signed up right away, paid in full. And so we made, I think, I don't know, the ROAS was pretty nuts right there, just off of that. So $250 in, and we made about, 8K back right away. So not too shabby. And this is a sign of obviously that the ads are value, ads are working. And so we start to just, ramp up ad spend, and we're booking more and more calls from that now. So that's just been my experience so far with this so far. And I'm telling you this because like looking back at my journey, looking back at, my years as a business owner entrepreneur, I wish I would make more decisions like this because it took me a long time to get to this point where I'm actually comfortable investing in skill sets and mentors and growth. Because the first 16 months when I started my business, I literally profited $0 because I was trying to figure everything out by myself, like everything. And I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't know how to market. I didn't know how to sell. Like I just didn't know. Like I had no clue. Like I was working hard, but it just like wasn't working. So I was testing all these different things, trying to get clients, and nothing was working. And so actually wasn't until I started to like invest in a mentor and like figure out how to actually sign clients and then just repeat that over and over again. Cause like, here's the truth of how business works and how you grow any business. Like it is founded in the age-old principles of the scientific method. Like think about it. Step one is you run a test. All right. That's step one. It could be anything. You can, launch ads, for example, like we did. That's a test. Step two is to observe data. All right, so observe what happened. So we saw a $250 ad spend and we made basically 8K back in cash collected. So that's pretty good data. It's not like a big sample size yet, but it gives us good validation of, okay, let's keep running this test and increase spend here. And so step three is iterate based on data. So that iteration is just to increase spend. Since it's winning, let's increase ad spend. All right, that iteration, let's say it wasn't winning and we had a good sample size and it wasn't good enough, then the iteration would be to change a variable in the ad. Could be the ad creative, could be the targeting, could be something else. That's a process. So test, observe, iterate, and you repeat this process over and over again. That's a scientific method. All right, and it applies to everything in business. And now you can do this. Like you can obviously apply the scientific method, use it yourself. And with enough time, you're gonna see results if you do it right. Or if you actually follow the scientific, like over a long enough time, it's impossible to fail. Like it's impossible. Like this has gotten, people on the moon. It's done everything. The scientific method. It works in business so well. Now, the thing is, like, the thing that really determines the rate of speed, all right, how fast you find your winner in how you're trying to acquire clients, is that V1 test, that version 1 test. And so, for example, the first 16 months of business, my V1 test was, random. Something I came up with in my head or, saw on the internet or something. And that was my V1 test. And then I literally tested for like a year and a half. And because my V1 test wasn't close to what was working, those iterations, like, it was just kind of like random. Like I wasn't even using the scientific method, to be honest. Like I didn't even know like what that was or how that applied to business. I thought it was just like a stupid thing we learned in school. But that's like imagine the contrast of like not knowing anything and just having a random V1 test versus just getting a V1 test that's based off of a proven winner. Like that's what we did with the ads. Like we saw exactly what already validated from ads, someone who's already spent like millions of dollars in ad spend. And we just looked at the winners and, we got help there. And we based our V1 based off what has already won. And so the probability that our V1 wins is significantly higher. But even if it doesn't win, just how many tests we have to run to get the winner is so much less because of how, like, the proximity to the winner from V1. It's just so much closer. And so iterations, like, it's so much easier to get faster results are using that. So that's why I think it's so valuable. That's why, like I always just, like, I would rather invest money rather than spend time. Because, like, if I can get my earning potential to 2x in 1 year, rather than invest 5 years of my own time and then at 2x, is like, I'm just going to make way more money over my career if I just invest money in someone who already has the proven stuff that I want to speed up my scientific method. Like, that's the truth. So I hope this video helps give you some perspective. It's actually, like, what I'm practicing in my business to help grow it more and more and more. So I hope this helps. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. And if you are an online coach and you want help installing a predictable client acquisition system into your business, you can book 20 to 30 sales calls consistently every month. Go ahead and click the link below. You can get some more info on my amazing offer. It's pretty cool, but go ahead and click the link below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.